She's saying it's hard because she's a black woman. That's why it's so hard. Like, hold on, bro. Gotta have the do rag and you gotta have the dish rag on top because these content creators are trolling. Is it because I'm black? What is it? Victim mindset. When has being a victim been cool? Why are we promoting being bitches out here? Excuse my French. Why are we promoting this nonsense? This is the weakest content I've ever heard on YouTube, man. This is worse than Dante. Like, Dante's pretty bad, but DoorDash, you have surpassed him. You also been a scam artist. Don't forget that. Don't forget about how you didn't send people their product after they sent you their hard-earned money. Oh, we know what you're going to do. You're going to keep on making clickbait videos and you're going to keep on trying to give this fake propaganda that you're being homeless, that you're getting evicted, all so you can get views so people can click on your videos because you see Dante London pushing that narrative and his views are getting higher. So let me sell my soul. Let me push poverty. Let me sell being a little BTICH and maybe people will click on my videos. F the respect. Who cares about self-respect? Who cares about that? Who cares about getting out the mud and getting views organically and people supporting me on their free will? I'm going to force people to click on my videos out of fright, out of being in a tough situation, as if that's going to be long-term content. Because you're getting views now, but are people going to continue clicking on your videos if you continue to push the message of poverty? That's cap. You owe them $1,000, but you can make $200 a day. So if you make $200 a day in what, 5 days, you got that? If you work Uber and make $200 a month for 30 days, that's 6 bands. That's 3 racks in 2 weeks if you can make 2 bills a day. And you're crying, talking about you ran up your car in miles. You're crying over a little $1,000 payment, but you can make $200 a day. So what's the issue? I think the issue is she's trying to get the money, and such as Dante London, they don't want to do no more gig work. They don't want to do no more hard work on the streets. That's played out. They burnt out here. Give them a break. They need a break. They burnt out, and they want you, the consumer, to pay their bills. Look at this crazy Victor. So she's mad because people are making content about her and she's getting called out. So she's pushing that instead of saying, okay, I'm getting called out, let me stop making poverty content. She is mad because she's not getting away with it. Her bluff is being caught. This woman has been promoting gig work. Now, I'm on her channel. I went to the oldest, and as you see in her videos, she is promoting gig work as 400 to 1,000 to 46 days doing DoorDash. 4 tips how to deal with a rude restaurant employee, because that's what you deal with when you're doing Uber Eats and this gig work. Best time to DoorDash. I DoorDash full time. Got 11K. Full-time Dasher Diaries. Got almost 2K. Constant year after year after year after year. I mean, she deleted some videos, but it was only the foundation of her channel was about gig work. And then she switched it up, and that's why I wanted to document this video. She switched it up. She switched up her niche from showing the world, showing the community, people that click on her videos, what it's like to Uber Eats, what it's like to do gig works. And that brings value because someone that from the outside looking in wants to commit gig work can click on one of her videos and decide, this seems like something I want to do. This seems like something I don't want to do. So let's go down the list. Let's go scroll down her page. Views steady at 1K. Gig work, but that's what she's pushing. Gig work. Now she's starting to get somewhat momentum. Never going back to a 9 to 5. I quit my job. This video got 90K views. Now, as you see, as I'm scrolling through her entire page, this was the video that got the most attention. At least what's uplisted was actually on her content. Who knows what's hidden on her actual page, but within the last 11 months, this got 90K views in the building. The next video, she talks about the truth about working a 9 to 5, and this is why I want to talk about this video. See, we have current content creators advocating to quit your 9 to 5. This same content creator is now begging for cash apps, donations, and she's also allegedly scamming people by selling products, hair products. I think it's I Curly Smile or something like that. She is trying to sell, but she's not shipping out the product. And she has had this business for the past 10 to 15 years, deleted those videos because she kept the client's money, because apparently her merchandise was $35, put it down to $8 to $10, and she didn't have enough money to cover the cost of shipping. So she overall kept the money that she was given in exchange of product, but no product was given. Also, a product cannot be made until it is delivered to her own dwelling, so everything is fresh. So she's waiting to get paid, she's waiting to ship out payments, but in the meantime nothing is being delivered. So let's go down more to her channel. So she stops doing the system of gig work, and it's now I'm a guru on YouTube because I got 90K. It's not hard to get 90K. Now I know I'm a new channel, but I've had shorts have millions of views. I've had videos have hundreds of thousands of views. So it just takes one to get that momentum running. Also, in 11 months ago, what was going on 11 months ago? The presidential election. And a lot of nonsense was being pushed out on social media, the propaganda of these type of people. The government was pushing that these type of people are going to be protected, and they was trying to push poverty. So I believe, in my humble opinion, that poverty was being pushed. Now, I got nothing against doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, gig work, because I personally do it. Not every single day, but I personally, when I have my leisure time, I want to make some extra change, I participate in doing Uber Eats, Uber, whatever is available on my phone that I'm able to be logged into. But to backdoor and say that you're a guru, okay, you take that route. You have the freedom to do that. You change your niche. Now, as you see, she says, I'm not going back to a 9 to 5. My purpose is more important than a 9 to 5. There's no better feeling than quitting a 9 to 5 that you hate. Never working a 9 to 5, especially a warehouse job. These apps are tricking us. Signs you're tired of a 9 to 5. Everything became against a 9 to 5. Now, a 9 to 5 will save your life, because at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about that job, it's going to pay for your bills. It's going to pay for your expenses. It's going to pay for your rent. You definitely won't have to be able to go on social media platforms such as YouTube, such as this content creator, and beg for cash apps and beg for donations and cry on camera and plead the sympathy case. And in reality, you had a 9 to 5, something that you don't like, but at the end of the day, would you rather do something that you don't like and pay your bills than to be broke asking for handouts on social media platforms? Crazy work. All our videos became against a 9 to 5, and this is devil's work. It says in the good, and I know I'm not trying to make this religious, but it says in the good book that if you don't work, you don't eat. Even in the Bible, it says if you don't work, you don't eat. But yet you have this individual named doughdash, and I forgot her real name, telling you to quit at 9 to 5, but now she's making videos saying that she's getting evicted, she's behind on this payment, she's about to lose her job, she's about to lose this, she's about to lose that, but yet she doesn't have any kids and she doesn't have a husband, but she's struggling so much. Why you have 0 friends and don't fit in at a 9 to 5? My 9 to 5 is hell. Everything became 9 to 5 because she had that one popular 90K video. And there's a gift and a curse to going viral, because we see that video going viral, you think, okay, let me continue making videos like that, which she had the right to, but you got to keep it 10 toes down. How you going to say, don't work a 9 to 5, quit, and now you're begging for handouts on YouTube? And I haven't even played a single video yet of this woman, because I cannot stand her voice. I can't stand her energy. I can't stand her mannerisms. She's fake as hell. We can see right through your content. And as a fellow black person, looking at somebody on their hustle. It's crazy because this does not resemble black folks. This is not a replication of black folks, and she's making black people look bad because now people think all black people are scam artists. Now people are seeing her and think all black people are struggling. All black people are trying to finesse the next man off for YouTube views, off for the YouTube check that comes on the 21st of every month, and she's making videos after video after video, copying Dante London, now going homeless, now being evicted, now late on car payments and phone. Now she's changing whole. She's just a copycat. She's running with the algorithm. She has no identity. If you have an identity, which was DoorDashing, you have to stick to that. And if you want to change your niche, you have to be transparent with the public. And you have to be like, okay, I'm going to switch to F a 9 to 5, which she did. Now you're talking about I'm broke, I'm homeless. That's contradicting everything that you preach. If you're saying F a 9 to 5, I'll never work a 9 to 5 job again, how are you on YouTube talking about please donate, please, please? Oh my God. Look how many videos she's talking about F a 9 to 5. I quit my 9 to 5 to become my own boss. I made $120,000 my first year. Okay, so if you made 120K, why are you begging on YouTube? She's not being transparent. This is all for clickbait. These 9 to 5 jobs take your soul and create unhappy people. This was 11 months ago. Look at this crazy work, ladies and gentlemen. She has completely disregarded making videos of gig work, the foundation. So she left all those gig workers high and dry. And take note, to this, if you made this disappointed video, thank you so much, because people have a low attention span. So I really appreciate if you made this disappointed video. If you start a YouTube channel, stick to what you started. If you want to say something else or create something else, make a whole nother YouTube channel. That's what I did. The stuff I'm talking about now has nothing to do pertaining to my previous YouTube channel, which is about sports. How am I going to talk about sports and then bring that community into this community? It's two different niches. You got people that's trying to hustle a 9 to 5, sunrise to sunset doing gig work. Now you're talking about F a 9 to 5, and I ain't trying to, like, you completely said F your gig work subscribers. This video is her highest with 342K 10 months ago. Finally monetized. Can't believe how much YouTube paid me in just 11 days. 342K views. Bad to disregarding a 9 to 5. These 9 to 5 jobs take your soul. Why starting a YouTube is a brilliant idea even though no one watches. Finally monetized on YouTube after quitting my job 9 to 5. Broke and overworked.